Once upon a time, there was a girl named Cinderella. She had two stepsisters called Nancy and Picky. Nancy was short and fat. Picky was tall and thin. They didn't like Cinderella. "I'm still hungry," yelled Nancy. "There's a hair on the floor," complained Picky. "Cook, cook, cook! Scrub, scrub, scrub! Cinderella works all day. She doesn't have time to play," sang a bird. "Look, Mother, a letter from a king," said Picky. "He is going to have a big party for his son, the prince." "The prince? A party?" shouted Nancy. They were very excited. "May I go, Mother?" Cinderella asked. "No, you may not," said her stepmother. "Help your stepsisters make their party dresses." Poor Cinderella was very sad. She cried and cried in the kitchen. All her friends, the mice, the dog, the chickens, and the lizards, cried too. "I want a purple dress with 100 red flowers on it," said Nancy, "and 3 necklaces. I want a hat with peacock feathers on it," said Picky, "and high heels. Cook, cook, cook! Scrub, scrub, scrub! Cinderella works a day. She doesn't have time to play," sang a mouse. Nancy, Picky, and her stepmother finally left for the party. Cinderella was very tired. She thought, "I wish I could go to the party." Then she fell asleep. "Wakes up, Cinderella," said the fairy. Cinderella opened her eyes. "My child, I'm your fairy grandmother. Get up, you are going to the party." "How?" asked Cinderella. "I can help you with my magic wand," said the fairy. "Go and get me a pumpkin." Cinderella got a pumpkin for the fairy. The fairy started to sing. "I wave my magic wand. 1, 2, 3. What do I want? Now you will see." Boom! The pumpkin turned into a golden coach. "Now go and get me 6 white mice," said the fairy. "We are here under the table," said the mice. The fairy started to sing. "I wave my magic wand. 1, 2, 3. What do I want? Now you will see." Boom! The 6 white mice turned into 6 white horses. "Now go and get me 2 lizards," said the fairy. Cinderella whistled for her lizard friends, and they came to her. The fairy started to sing. "I waved my magic wand. 1, 2, 3. What do I want? Now you will see." Boom! The 2 lizards turned into 2 footmen. The fairy looked at Cinderella. "Now, my child," she said, "you need a white party dress." The fairy started to sing. "I wave my magic wand. 1, 2, 3. What do I want? Now you will see." Boom! Cinderella's clothes turned into a white party dress. "Here are 2 silver shoes," said the fairy. "You look beautiful, my dear, but remember the magic only lasts until midnight. Before the clock strikes 12, you must be back home," warned the fairy. Cinderella thanked her fairy godmother. Then off she went to the party. Who is she? asked Nancy. She must be a princess. Piggy said, she has a golden coach, 6 white horses, and 2 footmen. Don't just stand there chatting, my girl, said her mother. Here comes the prince. But the prince went to Cinderella and asked her to dance. They danced and danced all night long. Suddenly, the clock struck 12. Oh, I must go, said Cinderella, but it was too late. She ran out and saw only a pumpkin on the ground. Her mice and lizard friends were beside it. They all ran home together. The prince ran out of the palace. Did anybody see a beautiful girl here? He asked. I only saw a maid running out of the palace, said a soldier. Look, she lost a shoe. The prince thought, these silver shoes will help me find her. The next day, there was a notice in a city square. Attention girls! Attention girls! The prince will marry the girl whose foot fits the silver shoe. The prince and his footman traveled through the kingdom. Every girl wanted to try on the silver shoe. The prince arrived at Cinderella's house. Let me try it on first, Nancy said. No, I will go first, Piggy argued. Finally, their mother said, Piggy is the oldest. She will try it on first. She tried to squeeze her ugly foot into the shoe. Sorry, it doesn't fit, said the footman. It has to fit, Piggy cried. Nancy handed her cotton candy to Cinderella. She tried to squeeze her fat foot into the shoe. It didn't fit. Oh, I must have eaten too much cotton candy. Can I try it on again tomorrow? The prince shook his head and said, No. Nancy was very angry. The footman saw Cinderella. You must try on the shoe, said the footman. No, she's our maid, said the 2 sisters. Every girl in the country must try it on, said the prince. Cinderella put it on. It fits, everyone yelled. The prince was very happy. The prince asked, Will you marry me, please? Yes, I will, said Cinderella. The fairy godmother appeared. Bless you and good luck, my child. Thank you so much, said Cinderella. She rode away with the prince on his beautiful white horse.